Hey guys, I'm Courtney Vincent and this is Michaela Almond and you're watching Legacy Live.
And today at lunch, we're going to be interviewing people, and the question we're asking today is, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Let's go! Thomas, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
In 10 years, I will be 26, and hopefully I will be graduated and have 10 kids.
10 kids? Wow! You're going to have a good life. Okay, we're here with Alyssa. So, Alyssa, where do you think you're going to be in 10 years?
Probably in England watching my band play. I don't know.
Who's your band?
They're called Road Trip. Go subscribe to their channel at Road Trip TV and on Instagram. Go follow them. They're amazing.
Oh, she's so cute. Okay, I'm here with Ryan. So, Ryan, where do you think you'll be in 10 years?
I'd probably be in college.
What college do you want to go to?
BYU.
Okay, we're here with Stockton Ekblad. Stockton, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Chilling.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I'm planning on being an underwear model, actually.
That is a great career.
Okay, Jill, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Probably married with kids.
Good, that's good. Okay, Grant, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Being a stay-home dad.
Oh, how precious.
With my friend Sav, and Sav, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I'll cut it up with my hubby. That's about it.
Okay, Nate, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Probably married and flying planes.
That's pretty cool. See yourself in 10 years.
Being a doctor.
And married to Lexi. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to tune into Legacy Live every Friday.
So with our marching band show, we actually started our planning process clear back in January before the season even gets done. Because what we do is we plan out what kind of a show we're going to do, and in addition to that planning process, we figure out the kind of music we're going to use, what theme we want to have. And so back in January, we started planning out, and we had narrowed it down to doing a theme about Peter Pan, and we picked on doing some fun music from Percy Granger, and then some stuff from like the Peter Pan movies, from the Disney one, of course, and then we also took some music from the 2003 film Peter Pan. The kids got their music the end of July, beginning of August. That's when we finally got music out to the kids, and also started learning the drill, which is all the formations you do on the field. And so I'll give you a synopsis of our season. So we started to clear back in August with our band camp, with learning how our show goes. A typical marching band show is about 8 minutes in length, and you get this time to set up on the field, and then usually you have like 3 different movements. And so we spent the first part of our season learning that in the beginning parts of August, beginning of September. Middle of September, we started going to competitions and review shows. Our first big competition was down at Payson High School, and called the Nebo Tournament of Bands. And we went there, and that's the first show of the year, so everyone's kind of seeing each other's shows for the first time. And Lehi was lucky enough to take first place at that competition. And then we went to several other competitions. We went up to Utah State for a competition. We went to the Wasatch Front Invitational at Harriman High School. We went to the Mount Timpanogos competition at Pleasant Grove High School. And we went to all these different competitions, and Lehi usually did really, really well. And so we were pleased with how our show turned out. And so the kids did a lot of hard work this season. And then we competed in a competition down in California at Mission Viejo High School. And Lehi ended up taking first at that competition as well in our size group of class. And so it was a really great season. We came back from all that and then got ready for our state performance down in St. George. And we had a great performance, great overall things happened, and we ended up taking the state this year. Last time the Lehi Band did it was in 2015, right before the school split. I would just tell them I'm proud of them, proud of who they are and who they've become. I would tell them to keep doing what they're doing. In our marching band, we have this little acronym for PRIDE. The P stands for passion, R stands for respect, I stands for integrity, D is dedication, and E is excellence. And I would just say those 5 things is what the marching band is all about. And I would just tell my kids to always remember those 5 things throughout their whole life. And that'll help steer you in the right path.
Hey guys, thank you guys for watching Legacy Live. I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode.